We've had a crazy month of paranormal activity, from cups being thrown, everything going off at once, and crazy stick figures that we caught on camera. And we're going to talk to you guys all about it in today's video. So a few of these clips that we're going to talk to you about today have happened on our channel already. But as always, we like to kind of give you a bit of a back brief on what happened, why it happened, what was happening at the time for it to happen, just so you guys can get a better understanding. And then you can go and check out the full video if you like. They're all on the channel. So the first thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was something that we caught while we were trying to do an EVP session. Take a look. I was upstairs at the time and I left an EVP recorder on the coffee table alongside a camera and a K2 meter. While I was asking questions, hoping to get answers back, which we did get answers back for, by the way. There were definitely some EVPs that were picked up. I've got someone working on it. Off towards the TV, towards the back of the room, you can see the chair very subtly moves, and there's a photo frame on the far side of the coffee table that also moves. Digging through the comments, everyone seemed to think that this was some kind of mouse, rat. I mean, we don't have any mice, don't have any rats in the house. Also, pretty sure that mice don't make a hollow sound when they hit the ground. The next clip I'm going to show you spanned across about 20 minutes. Now, we've already gone into quite a lot of depth on this video, so I'm not going to go too deep. But I'm going to show you the clip first, just broken down, so you can get the gist of what happened. Here it is. Now that 1 minute clip doesn't do that whole video justice. There was easily about 20 minutes of everything going on, and we kind of broke it down into its main parts that we captured. At the time, myself and Lainey were up in bed with Apollo, and Lainey could hear a lot of ruckus coming from downstairs, so she sent me down to take a little look. If you have a look at the end of the video, you will see me going in to investigate it. At the time, we thought that someone had broken in potentially, but when we got downstairs and just watched back on the CCTV, we realised no one had broken in. It was just Dave and Andy up to their old tricks. We've never captured anything like this before, with the level of activity and the amount that went on in such a long space of time. Usually things will happen and that'll be it, off the cuff, 1 minute here or there, but this was over the course of 20 minutes, like I've said before, so for that to be going on for that long, unreal. As I said before, we've already gone into a lot of depth on this, so if you want a bit more detail, check out this video linked right here. If you aren't already aware, now is the perfect time to let you guys know that we've also got other channels, more Lainey and Ben and Lainey and Ben Reacts. Videos going up there very regularly. We're actually almost posting every day across all of our channels. So if you're not already, go over and subscribe to those channels. Links will be in the description. Let's get them both to 10k subs. I know you can do it. Continuing with the video. After feeling like there's a lot more activity going on in the house, we decided to ask Dave and Andy what was actually up. So we used the Pendulum board. Here's what happened.
A lot of people, boys, have been questioning if you guys are upset or frustrated about something. So Dave, are you feeling frustrated at the moment? Okay, are you upset about something? Okay. Dave, are you upset about something that Ben and I are doing? Okay, that's a no. Dave, are you upset about something that's going on online? What's happening there? Maybe? So, maybe.
Lainey was there asking the question. She asked Dave and Andy what the problem was, and the response was very interesting, actually, to say the least. It seemed to come down to a lot of frustration and negativity, which we could feel. Lainey especially could definitely feel that. And because of that, there seemed to be a lot more going on in the house. If you, again, documented on the channel, if you want to go and check it out, I'll link it right here. This next clip I'm going to show you really divided people, and it was quite shocking to say the least. Take a look at this. So me and Lainey, we were just eating our dinner, and this glass right here came flying out of my hand, made a mess on the floor, and has absolutely ruined dinner.
And can I just say, Ben didn't drop it.
No, you claimed I dropped it.
I thought you did.
Well, hopefully the camera up there might have picked up what happened. I'm hoping it did, because I'm telling you right now, it was pulled from my hand. I'm telling you.
Oh, bless them.
Yeah, you just thought he was just like up and down.
What did you do? What was that?
That was my glass.
Dropped it.
No, I didn't drop it. It literally, it was pulled out of my hand. Like,
The floor where?
yeah, it was so.
Dave or Andy?
Literally.
This clip was broken down over the course of 2 parts. The first part being me recording just off the cuff after it happened, because I wasn't too sure whether our CCTV would pick up what happened. And I was just recording because I wanted to document that something had happened. I wanted to show the glass. I wanted to show the water on the floor to show, because a lot of people asked if the glass was empty. Clearly they hadn't seen the first clip. Fortunately, after rummaging through the CCTV footage, it did capture what happened. Myself and Lainey were just sat there watching some TV. It was actually the Joe Wicks documentary about his life, and I was feeling a lot of emotion towards what he was talking about, because him and I had very similar upbringings with our parents and things like this, and it sparked a lot of negative emotions, and we believe that this is what caused this activity to happen. Now, after asking a psychic medium, aka Psychic Sam, she did confirm that she also felt like this would have been the case, and the negative energy and feelings coming from myself caused this to happen and kind of almost fueled the situation. To say I was scared after this is an absolute understatement. This next clip I want to show you guys, I would describe as quite explosive. Here's why. We've never caught anything like this before. Usually it's 1, maybe 2 things happening at once, or 1 or 2 things happening one after the other. Never 4 or 5 things happening at the exact same time. We had drawers, cupboards, chairs, all moving at the same time. And then, as if that wasn't bad enough, the chair then just gets yeeted across the kitchen. At the time, myself and Lainey were just upstairs in bed. We did hear a lot of things go on downstairs, so again, I did go and check it out. After walking in to see cupboard doors open, drawers open, and the chair across the room, I already knew what was up. I didn't really look too far into it, looked back on the CCTV. Fortunately, we had caught it, and just went back to bed. This final clip I'm going to share with you guys actually came from a video that we only posted a few days ago. After watching a lot of Really Haunted and having a lot of people asking us if we could do the same thing in our house, we decided that we'd just leave our SLS camera set up in the corner of a room just to see what happens. To say that Dave and Andy didn't disappoint is an actual understatement. Here's a little snippet of what was caught. Now this 1-minute clip came from a solid 10-minute video. of just lots of things happening like this. We were absolutely gobsmacked at what we had captured. At the time, we didn't know what was going on. We didn't even know if this was going to work. I simply left the camera recording in the corner of a room for about an hour and a half-ish, came back downstairs, collected the camera, didn't review the footage until the morning. And that's when I saw it all happening. We are definitely going to be trying this again. Maybe leaving some equipment out while the SLS camera is also running to see if they can manipulate that while the SLS can catch them doing it physically, almost physically. And also just seeing if one of us in the room maybe interacting, if that can be a possibility. It's just going to be really interesting to see. And we're really excited to actually give that a go. And by we, I mean Lainey is really excited to give that a go. She doesn't even know that she's doing it yet. She's doing it. And that's all I've got for you guys. Like I said at the start, lots of things going on this month, and we're going to continue to try and document what we can and try multiple different experiments. If you've got any ideas, get them down in the comments below. While you're down there, jump scare the hell out of that like button, subscribe if you are new, tickle my little bell so you get notified whenever we upload. All of the footage here went on our socials first, so if you're not already, be sure to go and follow us on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram and Facebook. You get to see these clips there first. With all that said, we can't wait to see you in the next video. We'll speak to you later. Peace.